Shalom, give all praise. Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Shemir, Kakadash, honors to the elders and apostle men in truth. Got the truth with the truth and knowledge. The Wadi Yahweh Shemir Shah for the Wadi Yahweh Shemir Shah for the elders, apostle for the and the men and down regarding this truth and knowledge and call holy Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Shemir, Kakadash, give all praise. Yahweh Shemir, Shabbat Shemir, Kakadash. Various reports. This was an incident in Hamburg, Germany. Jehovah's Witness incident right here. In the Gross Borstel district, Hamburg, which is the second largest city in Germany. First one to be Berlin. So I was in Hamburg, Germany. Up to 30 people shot at the church in Hamburg, Germany, which was the Jehovah's Witness, a religious institution or facility. So you're seeing a lot of incidents relating to with a firearm regarding that here in this country and other places abroad. Biggest cities in Germany, just a little, for a little. For a little, knowledge. Top one is Berlin. Hamburg. It's a population. Hamburg, Munich, Cologne, Frankfurt, Stuttgart, Dusseldorf, Dortmund, Essen, Leipzig, forgive me the pronunciation. These are the top 10. So, but the top two is Berlin and Hamburg. So I'm just, that was the top 10 of the large cities for Germany. Let's go to whatchamacallit. Ecclesiastes of Sirach, 39 and 28. Let's do it. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes. And in time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So those spirits that the Lord created, man, they're going to lay on sore strokes. They're going to lay it down. And they're going to use the force and the power that's been given to them to appease the what? The one who created them, man. So they're going to do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. And they're going to be gladly to do it, man. These spirits be created for vengeance. We'll get a couple of them, what they are, man. Fire, hail, famine, death, and all these were created for vengeance. These are elements created for vengeance, man. The teeth of wild beasts. Yeah, wild beasts. Bears, lions, tigers, oh my. A spirit's going to be put on them to execute vengeance of judgment, man. A beast on the dog. You could put a spirit on this car right here, man. To be executed as a spirit for vengeance, man. So different elements and different things that the Lord is going to use to use for vengeance, man. All right, the teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, which is snakes, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction, man. So these elements are used ultimately for punishment at the Lord's discretion. For what? For judgment, man. And he can put a demonic spirit on a man to go up and do certain incidents using certain tool and instruments such as a firearm to do certain things. That's a demonic spirit. He could use that individual for the purpose of judgment, man. And you're seeing that been going on for forever, man. In different facilities, churches, schools, shopping centers, man. For most people, they can't understand that. It's over their head. But you got to have it's spiritual, man. So you can't understand things that's spiritual with a carnal mindset, man. So, but these things are, for example, that the Lord uses, man. Let's go with I want to go to these other reports here. Mayor said Trump have let Putin annex Ukraine and tend to war. Different reports, the Telegraph, different things. War here. This talks about Japanese boost military spending in the face of China's ambition on Taiwan. So they boosting their weaponry, man. Scripture talks about we no longer as weak as we, man. You know what I mean? So basically, they building up their military equipment. Let me get it. Joel 3. Prepare ye among the Gentiles, prepare the war, wake up the mighty men, and let all men of war draw up, and let them come up. Prepare, beat your plowshares into swords and pruning hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I am strong, man. So these nations are getting stronger, man, by what? Building their military arsenal up, their weaponry. For example, Japan and these other various countries, man. So they're no longer saying we weak. We just as capable as you, maybe even more capable. next one. Here we go. Iran's gearing up, attacks in Britain in the West. Iran is close to it because they want to attain nuclear weaponry by building up their uranium supply, build it up so they can have be militarily nuclear capable, man. Pretty much the uranium enrichment, man, increasing it to a certain level so they can start building, man. Hearing of wars, rumors of wars, man. Nation shall be nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilence in different places. There's a times of sorrows, man. So you're going to hear wars, hear about wars and rumors of wars, man. These countries are really gearing up for what's to come, man. First woe and the second one, the second and third thereafter. The second woe is past, and the third woe cometh quickly, man. Revelations 9 and 12, Revelations 11 and 14, man. So these nations are building up for the inevitable, man. Something that can't be avoided, and something that's going to come to pass. Seeing the continuation relating to war with Russia and stuff. So there's more reports. So you're seeing a lot of relating to wars, rumors of wars. Let me get that scripture real quick. I quoted it. This is just a quick, report relating to that. So every day something's going on, man. You know what I mean? And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And you hear not only hearing of the rumors, the gossip of wars, and hearing of wars, you're actually seeing them. That ye be not troubled, be not perplexed, be not dismayed, be not or marvel not. All these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So these things are part of what has to happen. Continue. For nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in different places. That's what you're seeing. The build up of these nations. They're building up their equipment so these nations and kingdoms can go against each other, man. They're preparing for war, man. And all these are the beginnings of sorrows. You see much sorrows. Go to mourning. You see in the accumulation of California with this constant snow, a new batch of snow continue to add on to already what they have, man. Know this, that in the last days perilous times shall come, man. We in perilous times. Now these people in this world here, man, America here, they're caught in their little bubble. They're blinded by their own bubble. They don't see the obvious, man. But they're blinded, man. So they're giving up to their own, their own ways, man. So they don't see the obvious, man. But they're not going to see it. That's why Scripture talks about 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes. Scripture talks about when destruction coming, they shall seek peace, man. Ezekiel 7 and 25, man. So they're gonna seek peace even when destruction's coming. They're gonna say peace and safety, but sudden destruction's gonna come, man. That's why they're gonna be blind. They're gonna be blindsided regarding this because they're not seeing the obvious, man. But they weren't meant to, man. The Lord didn't open their eyes to see it, man. He didn't open them to see things that's really going on in society, because we've been duped with the bread and circus, the distraction of bread and circus, to deflect actually what's going on, man. And the things that's going on, these train derailments, and all these things that's going on, man. And people don't even raise question about this, man. So this society and these people in this society, they really asleep, man. The scripture says, man. Forgive me for rambling, you know what I mean? I just want to touch on that, you know what I mean? Just those few things. So the times we're in, we living in perilous times, man. That being said, I hope this helps in some way. Give all praise, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Shem Kakadash Shalom.